Welcome back. Today, we're diving into something super important for your health, thyroid blood tests. Our goal, really, is to help you understand what they are, why they matter so much, and, how easy it is to get one, especially if you're around places like Chester.
Yeah, that local access is key.
Definitely. And the info we're drawing on today is from a really helpful guide called Thyroid Blood Test in Chester, your local guide over on the Blood Test UK website.
A great resource.
Okay, so let's unpack this a bit.
Well, maybe starting with the basics. What is a thyroid blood test?
Good point.
It's essentially a quick check on a small butterfly-shaped gland in your neck. That's the thyroid.
Right, the thyroid.
And it's like your body's energy manager. It makes these special things called hormones. Think of them as tiny messengers.
Messengers.
Yeah, and these messengers control so much how energetic you feel, your weight, even like your mood.
Wow, okay, so it's pretty central then.
Absolutely central. And what's fascinating, or maybe just really useful, is that this simple blood test helps doctors see if your thyroid is doing its job right.
So if it's working too much, or maybe not enough.
Exactly. Overactive or underactive. The test flags that up.
Okay, understanding that really drives home why these tests are, so crucial. But what are the big benefits for people, the real world difference it makes? Because I imagine lots of people just feel a bit off and don't connect the dots.
That happens all the time. You get used to feeling tired or sluggish.
Yeah.
So the benefits are huge. First off, finding problems early, catching things before they become, a really big deal in your life.
That makes sense. Early detection.
Right. Then it helps doctors choose the best way to actually help you feel better. The right treatment plan.
Tailored treatment.
Exactly. And if you already have a thyroid issue, these tests are vital for keeping track, making sure your treatment is working.
So managing it properly.
Precisely. And the big picture, it's all about helping you feel much, much better overall. More like yourself.
We've actually got a couple of simple stories from Chester that really highlight this. Yeah, take Mrs. Smith. She was feeling just exhausted all the time, putting on weight. Her moods were all over the place.
Sounds familiar for thyroid issues.
Totally. A test right there in Chester showed her thyroid was underactive, kind of slow. She got treatment, and apparently the change was amazing. So much more energy, happier.
That's fantastic to hear, a direct impact.
And then there was Mr. Johnson. Opposite problem, losing weight unexpectedly, heart racing, bit scary.
Yeah, that can be unsettling.
His test in Chester showed an overactive thyroid. Too fast. Treatment helped get things back into balance, helped him feel normal again.
These stories, even though they're just snapshots, really show it, don't they?
They really do.
If we connect this to the bigger picture, it just underlines how a fairly straightforward test can genuinely change lives by catching these problems quickly. It's not just numbers on a page, it's about feeling well.
So for someone listening, maybe in or near Chester, thinking, maybe I should look into this. What's the process? Where do they go?
Good question. It's actually pretty accessible in areas like Chester.
Okay.
You can start by chatting with your GP about how you're feeling. They can then refer you for a test, often to places like the Countess of Chester Hospital.
Right, through the NHS.
Yes. But there are also private options if you want things done maybe a bit quicker or more directly. Places like Chester Private Clinic offer these tests too.
So a couple of routes then. NHS referral or private clinic?
Exactly. Different options depending on your needs.
And what about getting ready for the test itself? Anything you need to do beforehand?
Usually it's quite simple. Sometimes you might need to fast, so no food or drink for a few hours before.
Okay.
And it's always, always important to tell the doctor or clinic about any medicines or even supplements you're taking. Some things can affect the results.
Good tip. So they need the full picture.
Definitely. But don't worry, they'll give you clear instructions on exactly what you need to do.
And the appointment itself, what's that like? Sounds a bit daunting, maybe.
Not at all, honestly. A nurse or a phlebotomist that's the person trained to take blood will just take a small blood sample, usually from your arm.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, a small vial. It feels like a tiny pinch, maybe lasts a few seconds, and then you're all done. You can just get on with your day.
Quick and easy then.
Pretty much.
Okay, that leads to the practical question.
The cost.
Yeah, how much does this set you back?
Right, well, this is important. If your GP decides the test is medically needed for you, the NHS usually covers it completely.
So, free through your doctor.
Generally, yes, free at the point of care.
Yeah.
Now, if you go the private route, say, to a private clinic,
like the one in Chester.
Exactly. Then there will be a cost. It typically ranges somewhere between about 50 pounds and 150 pounds.
Okay, quite a range.
It varies, and it's always a good idea, if you have private health insurance, to check with them. They might cover some or all of that cost.
Worth checking your policy then.
Definitely worth asking.
So let's pull this all together. What does this all mean for you listening right now? Well, taking a thyroid blood test seems like a really simple proactive step. It gives you insight into how your body's working.
It's information, power, really.
And it could help you get back your energy, maybe stabilize your mood, basically live a fuller life.
It really boils down to listening to your body, recognizing those subtle signs that something might be off, and then getting the knowledge, the information from the test to help you feel your best, optimize things.
Absolutely. So maybe the final thought for everyone is this. Could a simple test be the key to unlocking more energy and just a better mood for you?
It's a powerful question.
If you've been feeling that unexplained tiredness or weight changes you can't figure out, mood swings or just not quite right, maybe it's time to have that chat with your doctor.
Doesn't hurt to ask.
It really might be the most important health step you take this year.